Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Welcome to RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network, broadcasting programs of information, entertainment, as well as education. Hello, brothers and sisters. This is your good friend, Evangelist Jeroy Cummings. I know you're feeling good. I know you're feeling wonderful. Well, I got good news that you can use. Well, here is the good news. I would love to invite you, your friends, your co-workers, your children, your auntie, uncles, niece, nephew, and the entire community to join us for the program Let Us Pray. Let Us Pray comes on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the program comes on live on Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, and YouTube. So the invitation is yours. Please invite somebody. Be a part of our program, Let Us Pray. Remember, prayer can move mountains and prayers can change the situation. Jesus loves you and change your life around. God bless you. I love you RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV proudly presents the program, The Gospel Caravan. The Gospel Caravan is a non-stop gospel musical program that brings you the latest gospel music from all around the world. It's time to put on your dancing shoes and dance your worries away. The Gospel Caravan comes on Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Join the radio evangelist, Evangelist Jeroy Cummings, for the program, The Gospel Caravan. Invite your friends, your co-workers, and family members. Get on the dance floor and dance your worries away on the program, The Gospel Caravan. Partners, RAMAH Christian Radio broadcast on Facebook. Are you looking for a Christian online radio station that broadcasts programs of news, views, interviews, and documentary? Well, here is good news that you can use. The invitation is yours to follow RAMAH Christian Radio, the light in the darkness. RAMAH Christian Radio broadcasts on Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, and YouTube. So, what are you waiting for? Invite a friend and family members and be a part of RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV broadcast. Is RAMAH Christian Radio, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network.
Go along. You take it from Peter today, Paul will take it from you tomorrow, mama. Sweet, sweet, living is sweet, oh, where the rich or poor. Why not pray for a long fellow? He can pray for a long life. As long as they live, you know, the better we grow. Power is fine, oh. It can make you heavy. volcano, equator capsize. Sweet, sweet kiss our liver, not for go alone. Human being can eat it, or a preacher can eat it. Kiss our liver, oh, sweet kiss our liver, not for go alone. You take it from Peter today, or Paul will take it from you tomorrow, mama. You take it from me right today, or mother will take it from you tomorrow. Fine, fine, oh, fine, fine, in your favor. Well, people do to you, you going to cry. Hard enough for one person, oh, it's a matter of time. Hard time is a lesson, yeah, rather this I have. Sweet, sweet kiss our liver, not for go alone, mama. Human being can eat it, oh, the deer can eat it. Kiss our liver. Our liver, not for go alone. Human beings can eat it, or a creature eat it too. Sweet, sweet, living is sweet, oh, where the rich are poor. Why not pray for long fellow? They can pray for long life. As long as they're living, the better we grow. You take it from me right today, oh, Mary will take it from you tomorrow, mama. Hey, you take it from Peter today, oh, Paul will take it from you tomorrow. Fine, fine, power is found, it can make you heavy. Looking like a crooked, no, equator capsize. Kesawalia, mama, no for go alone. When I pray for long fellow, they always pray for long life. As long as they're living, the better we grow, my people. Sweet, sweet kiss our liver, no for go alone. That's enough for one person, oh, it's a matter of time, papa. Time is a lesson, yeah, brother, this I had. It's just like a volcano, equator capsize. Sweet, sweet kiss our liver, not for go alone. Human being can eat it, or a preacher can eat it. Kiss our liver, oh, sweet kiss our liver, not for go alone. You take it from Peter today, oh, Paul will take it from you tomorrow, mama. You take it from me right today, oh, mother will take it from you tomorrow. Fine, fine, oh, fine, fine, in your favor. Well, people do to you, you going to cry. Hard enough for one person, oh, it's a matter of time. Hard time is a lesson, yeah, brother, this I had. Sweet, sweet kiss our liver, not for go alone, mama. Human being can eat it, oh, the Dieu gagne. Ah, cosa va vivo. No poco es long. Human beings can eat it, other creatures eat it too. Sweet, sweet, living is sweet, where the rich are poor. When I pray for long better.
Do sort means swear that the testimony I have come to give before the TRC of Liberia is the truth, nothing but the truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Please be seated. This is honor the political and military history of the conflict. So just the military history.
So you're ready for me now?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon and welcome to the public hearings of the TRC. We have invited you to come and address the Commission on its thematic consideration and review of the military and political history of the conflict. And the fact that since the Commission got here, even during its assessment, your name was mentioned prominently as somebody who could assist the Commission in doing its work. And so that's why we thought it fit to invite you to come and join us and address yourself to your experience during the conflict from 1980 or 1979 up to 2003, what you saw, what all you went through, what all you did, and everything, just to assist the Commission in doing its work. The TRC was established as a forum for all Liberians to come and talk the truth of what transpired, so that the history of our country can be written by ourselves, based upon what we know, based upon what we did, based upon what we saw, so that at the end, we can have a book and say this is the history of the conflict in Liberia. And by getting all parties involved, we understand the conflict. And once we understand, then we know how to advance recommendations as to how to move our country forward. We are all Liberians, commissioners here. We are all citizens of this country. There is no fear. There is no threat. As a matter of fact, everything that a citizen utters before the Commission is protected. Nobody can ask that person questions about it except they want to. Nobody can use it against them. Even us, the commissioners here, we enjoy protection. Whatever we say, what we do is protected. It cannot be used against us. It was intended so that we can have a free forum where we will interact and discuss. So that is why we have invited you, and we are so happy that you agreed. You took up your busy time away from your farm and your family to come all the way to Cestus to share your experience with your fellow citizens and the Commission, and to contribute your quota to the peace and reconciliation and unity of our country. So we say thanks for coming and welcome.
Okay.
Can you kindly give your full name for the records?
I'm Bob Kofi, sir.
Bob Kofi, sir. Can you tell us what you're doing currently?
And repeat again.
What are you doing at the moment, presently? What you do for a living and all of that?
Oh, I'm a farmer. I'm doing farming now.
What do you grow on your farm?
I'm trying to grow rice and rubber.
Rice and rubber. Okay. Where do you live?
Satan.
Satan.
Yeah.
Which district?
Central C.
The town got your name inside, so that your town? You see, the town got inside. I asked whether.
No. That's the town name.
Oh.
That my father half the town.
Okay, that's why I asked. Yes, I know. If you don't mind, can you tell us your date of birth?
Upon 1957, August the 3rd.
Okay, thank you. I will use this time to introduce the commissioners who are here present and will be listening to you. After your statement, we'll ask questions and then we'll interact. On the extreme, the first commissioner there is Sheikh Kafuma Kone. Next to him is Per Brown Bull. Next to her, sitting next to me also, is Dede Dolope. And then on my immediate left is Massa A. Washington. Next to her is Umusila. And I am Chirum Fuedia. Now you have the floor. You can stand if you want to, or you can sit.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for me coming in front of you this afternoon. I'm very happy. Only one question I want to ask here is, anyone brought my company?
You want to ask the commissioner or you're asking anybody here?
The commissioner.
No, we have no complaints against you.
Okay. I think I was informed that I'm very happy to be with the TRC because if you take part in the war, you got to come and make things clear to your people there.
Exactly.
As good citizens.
Yeah.
Standing before you, I'm Bob Kofiza. Right now, traditional speaker for RAMAH County. Thank you. We're going to start far up. So you hold your peace. And don't worry about leaving because we want to know how Kofi get into the war, how Kofi managed to be soldier. It was before 1990 I was having my friends. Kofi was not soldier man in the whole thing. Before 1990 war could come, I was an elephant hunter in this country. I hunt for so many years. I catch elephant baby in different countries. I hunt all over this country in Liberia. But through my hunting, my friend then, who they myself used to hunt for elephant, they were soil men. So these soil guys then, when they myself go in the bush, in the hunting, they part out of play, they encourage them, and they carried me when the war was coming. They went to told that there was a man that in Riverside can really help to fight some of the war. So my friend then left. We're in a town they call the camp, they call Tingo Camp. I actually don't people to you, I used to live in the bush. I love the bush more than myself. So while we were in the bush hunting, after the car had left, they say war entered Liberia. Most of them gone to the war front. I was with my friend then hunting in the bush. So one afternoon when I go low, I saw a tactical jeep with a full soldier in the jeep. They came, we were playing car. The jeep landed in the camp. They start asking about me. So when I go low, my friend who they call Rafi Raleigh, He said, Kofi, I've been looking for you. We went all the way to your town, but they say you in a bush, and that's what I came here for. But we want for you to go and join the army. The president wants to see you. I must say I was afraid because war, they never came for me to go and join army, but they say war enter Butugo. Then you come for me to go join the army. I was too afraid. That's how they took me, they carried me Moria. When we got to Moria, they carried me to the mansion. After they carried me to the mansion, from there, I met with the president too. He asked me some questions and whatsoever. And I answered it. He said, okay, right now you are not going to the front, but you were assigned here on the mansion ground. That's how they assigned me to the mansion ground. We were there. When we go low, they say the rebel have crossed the river. They are in Butuo, but they are advancing into Campley. So I say, the people ask me, that was to settle the truth. If any one of y'all can remember, there was a special squad that we have in Moria. 11-man squad. And those 11 men, they were also elephant hunters. Where special squad, when they promote me to the rank of first sergeant. After they are captured Campley, the people advanced in Sargowi to call special squad to go and get Campley back. That's how they took me from here. That was my first time going to war front. But before you get in Kanta, they have one junction they call Queen Junction. When we got there, when you look all in the rubber preacher, you will just see the common flag laying down. Everybody died. You will just see the common flag with a puffer human being there. So I say, what? But are they kind of thing we can do? So we passed, we reached Kanta. From Kanta, we moved up. Before we could go to a town they call Sargowi, before you get to Campley. We brought up with the rebel there, we were fighting. That fighting lasted for 2 days. We took Sargowi back from the rebel. They retreated back in Campley. We crossed Sargowi, but before getting to Campley, we were not easy. We fought in Campley for 1 week. We took Campley back. When you hear they say the rebel run away, none you do guys and never run away. They went in some kind of mountain, up the mountain, that where they were in that town. But before we get there, the rebel had killed all the Mandingo people then that were in that place, that were having businesses, those who were having store, everything, they have killed them. So anywhere you go, the horses point. I never knew Prince Johnson, but they found one picture, they say, you're the man who brought the rebel. That time they didn't call him Prince Johnson, they call him Prince Turning Water. So we start looking at the picture. From there, that was Tomongoa, Mayor Tomongoa. That was Mayor Freeman, John Wakreku, Philip Kamer, TV Nimle, no Thomas Nimle or TV Nimle. That were these guys and were leader for us. But special squad, they have somebody different from the soil then. We are 11 men. And these 11 men there, we can come to any mission. So we went. After we are taking Campley back, those sent for special squad to come back on ground. That's how we came. When we got back to Moria, they promoted me to the rank of first sergeant and first lieutenant. My friend and myself go, the Bevo, Thomas Bevo was captain. They promoted him to the rank of captain. So from there, we're there. They say, well, the rebel had come back again. But they are already advancing the Nampa and Kanta, they are coming to Pelala. That why I saw 106 we were having at the mansion to give John Wakreku the 106. If any of y'all can recover that if Charge Lu get over air and he say he and the rebel were going to meet in Belada, and it was going to be the last meeting. They will not meet again no more. That's why we carry the 106. Where 20 some more rounds were used in Nima County. From there they left a special squad to Belada and they took the gun back in Montreal. We're in Belada for 2 days. They tell us special squad should come to Parada. From Parada, you come Parada. We come Parada, some Soya remain Parada. Before in the evening when we go low, those Soya that left in Parada, they start running, coming in Parada. They say, but the rebel did not cross. But they around here. So special squad, you should get ready. Well, we take it to be fun. For me, really, I take it to be fun. Before soon in the morning, my friend and myself was some minute to say, I said, my man, I won't go in the toilet, man. Well, we went to the rob, we not knew the garden were in the rob. We are looking in the rob, we learned and said, no, man, it play too dark. They go, them go in that toilet house. So I came back from the rob, we went in the toilet house. Before I got through toilet, the only thing I heard I launching sound. They were fighting open. We fought for 2 hours, they want to make it 3, the car then drove off from Perala. Now you all the tap general then that John Wakreku, he was corner, he was now a general, Felix Cameron then was corner, Tomo Kwa then was mayor. They all were in Banga. So we decided to come back Banga. We walked from Pelada to Banga. When we came and told John Wakreku that the people are taking Pelada, he got vexed. He said, why do you set down for the people to take Pelada? None knew when we left, they carry issue for us. They common flag, the arm, then the new arm. When they got an attacker, there was no way for us to retreat, then we left them in the house. So the garden, quickly when they get there, they dressed themselves always so common flag. All the M16 were in their hand, you knew arm then. So when we tell Kreku, a year John Wakreku ta, that how he ta. Kreku got first straight, he and Fede come here, they pick up their tactical G, they lead the whole troop bar, they were the 4%. So the army, that time the army truck was using when a year, when you way on the mission, you now hear the sound. So we start going, we were forced to go back to catch up Parada back. But before we go get there, the Oka then take over Parada, they not deploy their men on all the road. Well, we went somewhere, we put out with the 3 corners there, they say you can't pass in front. When we passed the truck in front there, we saw one woman with her 3 children there coming, doing their hand there, they stopping the truck. So the driver stopped. He said the people they are in the town. Railway John Kreku then came straight they passed by all. When we go load, Kreku enter Pelada straight. The only thing we hear is launching sound. Boom. They launch for the camera, they launch Kreku. Kreku, he came from the car, the pocket him quarry say, and say, Chief, we are here. He said, where the rebel? He said, we just not catch all the play back again. And from them, but they run that way. None knew that so what the person were talking with him. He said, okay, you can't get supply. So then he turned it back to come and pick up the ammunition. They wasted straight on a path. Before Philip come here, could get in the town, they banned a trouble, they bust a hill straight, the car turned around. Philip come here, he jumped in a bush. We couldn't make it again. Before the truck could come there, no, they not put the chip on fire. The car then we had to start changing fire. From there, we couldn't make it. Everybody, all the ranking officers then around that way where we were to. I said, but then, gentlemen, the commander that carry on, they call him U.S. Capet. Capet said, but then, let's go back. We came back. We got there. That time we were special squad. We were assigned with charge. We said, but then we went back more. Charge you pour in the car. We came. When we got to the mansion, the president said, but charge you could not leave Kreku party over there. You forced to go bring Kreku party. That had it sent up by again to come for Kreku party. But before we could come, nobody couldn't reach Imperial again to say they come for John Wild Kreku. So what we did is we pick up one man on a road where they kill and dress him fine. Chere John Walker who will come on flower, we brought him. And we say we are bringing Kreku body. It was not easy that in town there. But good casket, what are the poor men that day, we know. But good casket and Kreku were very good. So from there they say the rebel are enter Basel. When they hear the rebel enter Basel, we who were in the mansion yard, the crowd, the bow garden, cattle carry now. If you pass up man, they will kill you. If you crew man, they will kill you in the net. So they start speaking their trial now. So from there, when we go low, they say, well, the pastor boss and I hear the cattle go to pastor to go and fall in pastor. That how they collect all the pastor boss and Macan pastor. Charge you bro or you just start to St. John. They pour down. When we come to St. John, they kill us. We cross. When we enter, nobody fire until we are one Amiton. He was captain Amiton. Anybody can know him. Amiton, he was the captain that day. We get to Basel. When we get to Basel, Amiton said, well, your deployment, they send my friend and myself on lag halfway. I never knew M.L. Green Johnson. But we saw the red pickup came from Lagway. It went in the town. We never ambushed the pickup. While the pickup was coming back in the town, one boy we have they call T. He ambushed the car. When he ambushed the car, when they go look in the car, that was M.L. Green Johnson. Other people who don't know the story, they say the people brought M.L. Johnson and then they killed him. So then no, that was not tell us okay, M.L. Green Johnson. That was the government forces. So from there we decided to go back again in the evening. We don't just come in the town because Pastor was so big and we would have sent in Pastor. We were not plenty. I think we were about 20 some more. We couldn't cover the whole Pastor. So we don't go hit and then we come back. So before we could come back to the bridge, now you look at and cross in front of us. They set a long ambush. We all were in our car. Before we could get it, we were in the center of the ambush. They launched the car. We were about 24 in our car. Only 3 men suffered. That was Paul Kofi. That was one guy from number 3. And one other boy again. Their name was, I just forgetting their name. We only 3 survived. The whole pickup when everybody died. But when the garden were near the St. John, so the garden, they know water, but me I know water. It decided to jump in the water to cross. So when every one of them finished jumping, my one was standing on shore. When I look at the distance from there, I couldn't cross with my arm. I said, what we do? I will go back on that road again. Anybody challenge me, I will challenge them. Luckily, I came on the road. Nobody fired me. I walk on the bridge on get on our side. Nobody fired me. When I go look, my friend and wife jump in the water, they cross, they all came. When we say they ambushed the car, but all the people died. Now they finish killing Hamilton where he was in the radio room. They finish killing him. They say, but the captain leader, then the people got your car to go for the captain. I say, but there's an ambush. But before we go get there again, Charge Rule had picked up a jeep and come back more real. So I say, for me, I'm a special squad, I sound with Charge Rule. So if the man can go, I can answer that here. I'm alone, a special squad, I can't be here, but I got to go back. So lucky wanting to argue, the commander say, but you got to send the man for the car. They put me in the car. They brought me Memorial. When we got to Memorial, when we go here in the evening, the radio announced that Hamilton, Captain Hamilton died. The rebel killed him. So those who were assigned on the pole, they all rise on and shape the pole. They all went back Memorial. So from there, they say, well, those who came from on that mission, no passport, then you got to jail them. That's how they grab all those passport and they put all in jail. Now in the net, they will free you in the net. They will call for you when you come outside, they kill you. They free you when you come outside, they kill you. So that then when they called me, it was some minute after 1. So my husband and they call. I want to answer. Then all of us say, any calling you? So I answer, they say, can't. I say, I'm coming outside. They want to force me among the people to pull me outside. We start fighting. That where they went, chop me, they called my 2 fingers here. So I start bleeding now. I show my hand all around. I start wasting them on them, and they were scary. So when daybreak, my friend that carried me in the army, they call him Rafi. I hear Rafi were talking outside, so I decided to call him. Start hiding at knee. Rafi, Rade. He answered. He said, but what happened? I asked me. He said, well, you put the man outside. They put me outside. Or when they say, go home and take treatment. So I came out living up Stamford Hill. I came home. I was having a Jeep. I have 2 radios in my hand. Came home. The old bodyguard and I had sound with me. They were about 4 men. We all came home. We went to the house. I said, but gentlemen, they say, yeah. I said, the thing is rampant now. Because if the crime man can be looking for the pastor, man, where we all are, so you think you're my thing. But after me, I went back to that mansion ground again. When I go low, they say, charge will run away last night. Oh. But then how you looking? Look out and say, but then we always force our way to join any fashion. Now you when the old garden were in River said, I have one best friend with them, they call him Sen Gogo. He was a parcel operator. At that time, our foreign director for TV.We company that came in Riverside. That was the first company that came in Riverside for logging, they called them TV.We. So our foreign director for TV.We, I used to carry them in the bush to fair the logs and things there. So you guys then called me. They got when I go low, I saw him that morning. Dressed up fine. Now need the power on a mission to come for me. So he started asking, they show him the era that I was living. So a young man came there. I saw him, I said, oh, Sam. He said, boy, I know where all my children and they are all, I don't know where they're going, boy. The people want to kill me, or last night they missed me. So that was, they say you in the army, that was I can't do it for. I said, but my man can't. If that's the case, you will not die. Right now, I will give you uniform, you show your man too. That we all hold it on. So he came, I carry him inside. I take one common fly, I put it on him. I gave him one N16. He was probably got behind me. We went on the road, we go to drink. While we were drinking, lecturing, he had started telling him that he must not be afraid. When I would call me over radio, I go into a mansion, yeah, he must not be afraid, he must just be with me. He said, boy, I will not be afraid. Now I knew that man happening way that a real man that can real fight for Prince Johnson, and when he was on a mission in the town. So we went somewhere to drink. The money were not correct one to add a soil man to say we're not paying the people. So the guy called me in the bathroom. He said, Paul, I went there. He said, you know what happened? He said, you don't do those things there. The man hauled off $550 note. We start looking at him. Now I knew the money that was on our part, more than $10,000 US. We start looking at him. He said, you are going to change it. We change it when we paid it more. We drank some more liquor. He and myself we went home. The cook we ate. After eating, he stay. Then he said, that walk me. He and myself won the big row. We sat down. Then he said, Kofi, you brave? I said, what do you mean you brave? I'm a soya man. He said, when I say something, you wait to where? He said, yeah. He said, I'm a rebel. Oh, when that boy tell me, say I'm a rebel, man, whole fisher gone from me. I said, what? He said, but what happened here is, you remember you went camping, you killed a hard time in camping? Then I came to myself. He said, you fought all in camping, and you fought all in Sogowe. You remember? So Prince Johnson said, I should come for you. I said, but I know the man you're talking about. How you will come for me? No, I was too in Paris now. I don't even know what to do. But when I go back again, these guys on the mansion ground, they not after nobody. They after the pastor boss and Jean Tower, who are the FO, he is scary now. So I went to work. I said, no, man. He said, what we do, Pen has seen you, you can find of me for her to cross the bridge. I said, to go where? He said, that could call way junction. I said, but I think it's common for me. Well, we are pick up the radio, I call Tomokwa. I said, Tomokwa, I said, yeah. I said, call today that I'm going because I want to know the people location. I want to go call way to find out how far the rebels are. He said, yes, that's true. You're supposed to find out how many men you carry. I said, well, my bodyguard and they are all rebels for me. And if we have true influence, so if I get to Freeport Junction, I will collect some men then to join me. He said, okay. So I got to the junction. When I got to Freeport Junction, I crossed the bridge, I got to Freeport Junction. Anybody asked me the couple, they start walking, coming on the other side. I said, my man, they don't want to start walking. So I called. He said, you just go and find their location. Then what we do, we use the 40 barrel missile to blast that place. I said, okay. When I got to Freeport Junction, today they were in a fence. Nobody was to that junction, Cananfe Junction. I passed. Before we could get to Callaway Junction, now I knew that so sorry the rebel then were in. They everybody tie red cloth here. Some of them with 4 hair. Some of them with that kind of about 4 feet. They hug the tactical jeep. Myself was scary. When they hug the jeep, send go answer. Commando, they say brave, strong, intelligent. Everybody come to the car, yes or chief. Yes or chief. You say my mission I accomplished. We pick a car, we roll. At that time, Prince Johnson then were in Fena, but then they are already in Kasao here coming to Callaway. So when we got to Callaway, we crossed Taton Creek. When we got to Callaway, Railway, Apollo, they did Samuel Fanny and Prince Johnson. They were sitting down in front of some kind of shop and drinking. And he called Go. He said, that's the man you bringing? He said, yeah. He said, bring him here. Stand there. Pipi jamming straight. I said, Chief. I want Pipi. He said, you scary. I'm not going to kill you, come. I said, but let me Pipi here first. All the children that are with me, they start crying now. When you say you want to cry, you say, why you went on? You know, say, we won't kill you. And you take the uniform from them, you carry them on pace. Today, you know, we need you. The hard on MPFL. So our way Prince Johnson now. Our way Prince Johnson, we went, we came, cash out or Douala, we move. If somebody tell you say the Prince Johnson come with any kind of heavy weapon, the 106, 50 caliber then he using, the lying. Prince Johnson entered this country with so light weapon. The only heavy weapon they were having is the weapon that they captured from us, from Banga era then, that was 60 and 10 then. But the 100 caliber that Prince Johnson was using was captured by Prince Johnson to the port. The 100 caliber was in Freeport. So how soon they call formation of Prince Johnson saying he wanted the port? The house on attack went for 160 men. When we jump and enter, some people take it from Douala way there. They get some road from Douala, enter in the port. Then they get some rail from free zone there, enter in there. People enter from Cananfe way. When the whole troop jump over, when we got in our fence, they were not easy fighting there. To so you never fight, they jump over the 100 caliber, the operator run their way, and we capture the 100 caliber from there. The whole Freeport was captured. The Prince Johnson captured Freeport. Hard song. So from there, we started holding the 4 warehouse that they put our Firestone warehouse because our warehouse that was having enough rest. So all the trader and the old things, and they put the old car then together. We start holding everything on base. He took our way to be a base. Going to create the Addison Yard, they get some kind of area there, they call it the Taylor Compound. Yes, that where we hold our Prince Johnson house he was living in. We hold all the things, that whole causeway there. All the horses are there. That warehouse number 1, warehouse number 2, all the things there we store everything from there. We carry to causeway, we put it there. Motor car and trader and whatsoever. But the law of the people, that if you don't come with them from all the way Butuo, they don't have respect for you. So in the evening, they will finish sharing before the soil that surrounded before they gave your food. But luckily, I was having one mayor with them who is saying go. So everything for me it were easy. A young one who says calling from the police barrier. That guy they call one who say they call him Papi. I they want to put him in the army. He was with Prince Johnson also. That's how we took over Corway. We start fighting. Larry Borden and Prince Johnson came together. Now he was middleman between Togo and Prince Johnson. If you know one, Larry Borden, who Prince Johnson killed. I was there when they killed Larry Borden. Larry Borden used to, because Prince Johnson loved him so much, so they gave him the freedom. But why he used to do Tankana, he never can know so again. He just used to take her whatsoever to send for to the mansion. Larry Borden would just load his car and carry it. That they feel oil and castle, the food and thing, and what they were suffering for now, Larry just used to carry it. So to one day, somebody called Prince Johnson and said, Nana, as I'm speaking, Larry Borden will do. So Prince said, you sure? He said, yeah. He said, okay, you're like going in the town. Because all the way Merkin Street, all that area then now, Benson Street, all were under Prince Johnson. While we were going with Porter with Larry Borden, right before Staunton Creek, before he came to Corway Bridge there. He said, where you coming from? Before the man could talk, he just busted man, he right there. He fall down. From there, we moved to Hotel Africa. They say one flat blade there can communicate with Prince Johnson with Togo. He said, you go for flat blade. We went for flat G blade. One papi with B. When we went, the papi was having 2 sets. I think he was Minister of Commerce, something like that. 2 sets. While we reached there, I think he just got through talking with Togo. Right away, we paused the toy you were in, the radio were in your hand. I had to grab him. They brought him. They didn't even let the man to talk, they killed him. So, that was about Prince Johnson. So, I'm setting down here the history of the war that TRC want to know. I started a war and I ended. There's a general then that started a war, they never ended. They will not give you the whole duty. It was good for you to send for me, but the only fearful thing that they say you were taking me to court. So most of my family now wanted for me to come. So, but I want to come to let you all to know that the war I started from 1990 and I ended. That what make me to come. So from there, now, one else, it was very hard. They say Joseph Mambon, that time he was the president for Sierra Leone. He called Prince Johnson that he won 150 men from Prince Johnson. So Prince Johnson went to work and pulled the 150 men together that he would train them and send them to Sierra Leone to go here and Mambon. So while they were training, when he had strikeful, Prince Johnson, he had strikeful on his base. I was one of the strikeful. But to go on that training was not something easy. We were 150, but because we could finish with the training, we were 90 left. Because to put peg or sand on your back, then you cross Simple, it was not something easy. And then they'll dig a 4-hole, they put you in a 4-hole, and then Prince Johnson will open the grenade and put it there. So catch the grenade and shove it somewhere in that 4-hole for it to not blast. That was one of the things that carry most of the men. Then to run from the jet bomber, when the bomber the blasting for you to run, the man will start his tactical jeep and they will put it behind you in that line and you must run to pass that jeep. Who can run past motor car? Now don't go no part of the road, you just got to be on that road. You will not move from here over there and the man finish walking over you. That will carry most of our soil, but always some of us we survive inside. So from there, After we finished training, I don't know what happened, what not happened again. He have a call. He said, but chairman, he said, yeah. He said, to want to see me. But the people hungry now. But what we do, you gotta carry some food for them. That way Prince Johnson brought 500 bag of rice. They were having some chicken in carton in a long cup. 250 carton of that chicken. Some aku oil on the trader. With 150 men to escort the trader with Prince Johnson into the barrel. When we got to the barrel, they opened the gate, the whole troop enter with their food, everything. When we went, we met Doe. Prince Johnson gave a quarter say. He said, Prince, what's wrong with you? If I know that you are fighting me, ever since you not come to me. But I don't think you must fight me again. That you and myself put together and catch Taylor. Taylor who stole the Liberian people money that go and organize a war to come on us. You are not catch Taylor. So Prince Johnson said, but are you the one? I must say I wanted to see, but how to get to you a white ha. Right there, he picked up one rand from his own so your face, make Prince Johnson out of Brigadier General straight on his face. That how Prince Johnson get a Brigadier General rank. From there, he supplied all the BA that came in the country here. It was not Liberia gone, that Babakida they won't send no gun. Trudeau, that old gun and some M16, he issued Prince Johnson with King. After that, the four air command through that entered here, the commander of Lieutenant Kwenu. Anybody can remember? Kwenu. Then we were having one BBC reporter. They called the woman Lisbeth Bronson. Yes. That woman never lead, never run away. Everywhere we used to fight, that woman used to go between her. So from there, he and two, they sat down, they planned how for her to attack Taylor, and then that time now we used to go and talk with AFLs on AFL gardens. So now we take food from on base, we go and give it to them. Some of them get some attend, they give it to us, we carry on base. We're too friendly now. So one Sunday, we went to Art and Clean Day, we and Prince Johnson. When we got to Art and Clean Day, while we were in Art and Clean Day, Prince Johnson have a call that told a leading escaping to go. But he must come quick, he had a boat. Right away, he sent on base a 50-man John. We who were the barricade behind him, straight we moved to the pole. Before we could get to the pole, we met the whole of government forces were there with the way to. Toe and Connie were us there. We meet one W.O. on the ground there with General Gray there, with some guys there. While one thing to another, fire open there. While they were firing, somebody threw ran us there. Before we could go there, and we got there now, Kwendu have left to in the room, and soon as we got there, he take his finger that day. That's how we busted to when we enter, where to over air, nobody couldn't see to over under the table. That Prince Johnson fired to. When they saw that one boy who fired to, when we went, we met a big grape on the table. So everybody were after that grape. He started fighting over the grape. The house so that one went, left for the table, he saw to, he said, come on. He said, yeah, man, yeah. Before to one say, your man not came in the pot, they fire him. They said to one having gone through, but that AK they won't break to there. He sat down straight. The hard Prince Johnson then came. Then he said, where you are running away for? Where you going? You finish telling me that you and myself are trying together, then you running their way. He said, to, but I wonder, to can speak you more than crown. He and Prince Johnson start rinking the queue. They start rinking it. They start rinking it. They start rinking it. From there, if somebody tell you that Prince Johnson the one called to here, well, it was Peter John Yomi, who was the police director, called to here. Prince Johnson was just asking him, where is the Liberia people money? Even when he's scraping naked, they found one horn with one sharp nerve in his butt. Say, where the people money? From there, they waste some water on his head to couldn't talk anything again because he was bleeding too much. From there, they say you are put him in the bathroom. Prince Johnson locking up in the bathroom. From there, we all went back on assignment. From the assignment, before in the morning we would come, that whole body we saw. They took the whole body to Allen Clinic. It was there for 2 weeks in Allen Clinic. Now, when chatted up men and yeah, that they are killed to, but the body was in Allen Clinic, they want to attack from Pommy Hill way to go and carry the body up. The Prince Johnson sent his troop to go and carry the body from there. When they brought his body, they buried him right beyond right beyond the market there, that where they buried to. So never carry no casket. So from there, the aircraft troop that enter Liberia now, they start deploying in all the various areas where the fighting forces and where they start deploying there. They start deploying there. So we all now, they start deploying. Everybody, nobody couldn't go to the war front again. We were just in Corway base now. Now he pick up all the soldiers that you assigned to warehouse number 2, warehouse number 3, warehouse number 4, until we have warehouse number 15. All our own thing now we still now you check out to buy. So we who are the commander then that assigned to the warehouse then now. At time we can make a contact with the Lebanese people then. From there we in the there we bring kino and cross and just put the goods in the kino and carry inside to the Lebanese man carry your own money. So the era our assigned, the only thing that were there that the sewing machine with some sugar bear and thing there. So when I told the people, I said, let's say 30 machine. So we start holding the machine there. We start holding there. The last man who come for the machine, they're poking. And when they catch you stealing anything from that warehouse, they kill you. So after I had received the money, and then the secret I decided to check her. When I came, I went to the house. I came to my friend and they said, my man, you got to go. Now we have a gate. He wrote on the gate that they come that level rate my now rule. So I decided to really run away down there. So the girl that my said was to get her on the base. I never tell the girl I was running away. So when the bed when we lay down, I was just waiting for it to get dark some more. Right away it was dark. When it was dark, she was sleeping. Then we have a car, they call it the Tesla car. When you come in the area, you know the sound. So I started hearing the car sound. So myself, I couldn't sleep. I just wake up. I said, but then what happened here is, I just got to go. I don't call the girl again. I just wake up and close the door on her. I went behind the pantry. I stood up. They went around the house. Then 2 men, they went and knocked the door. A girl was in the house too. She came and opened the door. They said, where coffee? He said, coffee in your room. They went and knocked the door. The girl wake up. They said, where coffee? He said, oh, what coffee was here? He started looking for me. They looked for me all around there. They had some 4 soldiers there. They took the girl to the headquarters. So when I escaped, I passed Bananfe way there. I came to the estate. When I went, I was scary to walk around in the town because anywhere Prince Johnson bother with you in the town, they will kill you. So luckily, they superintendent have her auntie and her mother were in the town. So I went in Prince Way, I bother with him there. He said, oh, I explained the whole story. And the old man said, well, some of your family then live in Park, so they took me there. When they went, they faced a good room way on the airfield to Prince Way there, way beyond. I don't know what they call the area there. Ofi. They faced a room that in that room our air. That time every day I used to face it. Doing it that he used to play football and other people wishing in a football. A whole something growing here, nobody coming or nobody to kill it. And it was water. Where they will go? I didn't want to kill him. Out there in a day we come to Niso area there, we go and look for medicine for him. Then in the there I go to pay. Well, only one day Prince Johnson missed me. One woman was having a drinking spot. So I went there to drink. While we were drinking, now new Prince Johnson can come to that car play and drink. When I go load the car was in comfort, straight coming to that place. There was no way for me to care us out. So I ran to the woman. I said, I beg you, save me. The man will came in. The woman said, go on here. I went there. Prince Johnson sat down there. They drink that pour, wash up beer, drink it. Here and the woman, they left. When they left, no. I was tense, scary now. I moved from there. I was sweating. The liquor I drank that day cut from my eye. I said, what I will do, I will find me and get to MPFL, sir. But then how we get to MPFL? So I knew so visit Cananfield. I went to one of my sisters there. Luckily, I know one woman they call Emilia Podia. I went and part with Emilia Podia. Emilia Podia, when Podia then were in the army, I knew so hunt for Podia. I said, oh, but Kofi, I thought they said you were a soldier man. I said, yeah, oh, but it's not easy. Oh. I want to go back. He said, oh, but my boyfriend I get in Pastor, he the chief of staff there. They call him Johnson Diema. We need hunter. So I can carry you, no problem. Go get whatsoever you care. If you even tell about them again that I was moving, I just can't call them whatsoever. I check her. And when they put me in the car, they brought me. Now you Naroga had took care of who a river said I was his soldier that yet Naroga was a son. So when we got in Pastor Johnson, the man said, where you going? I will read the commander that there that I'm sending you in the push. But what we do, before Kofi, you stay on here because that we can hear talking man because you are first lieutenant. We give you an assignment document that you the single barrel commander in Rivers and Sano. So you can go on your 2 hour and 2 hour hunting. They bought 2 cases of gunshot. They gave it to me. We came here. Okay, I brought a letter. I never met Naroga here. We just passed. We went in the bush. One woman in from the town carried gunshot to Raxel way there to Raxel way. The town man do intro. While the woman was there, we went there. Now we were so young, man. My friend man said then now. When we got there now, we saw the woman with gunshot. So I sent my friend. I said, go tell her, call that woman. The woman came. I said, but who hunting for you here? And how you get a gunshot in a place? They must say I buy it and I bring it and the people. I say, but I want to know your hunter. She want to show them the hunter. I say, okay, but then we arrest you and we carry you because we want to know who you get in a bush hunting. While we're talking here, the time she then stood for the woman the next day so they can bring the woman to her. The woman escaped with her boyfriend and then will go low. One MP commander was in the town they call Mapiano. Before in the evening we saw 12 soldiers from Sesto here, straight to trial. Before I could count outside, they come more for on my chest. They beat my friend and say in our bush and they ain't show with her. They grab her, they bring her in the town. The brother Naroga say, you saw me before you go in the bush. I will send you in the bush. I came my assignment people. He said, but Johnson, the man never informed me. You're frog then. Oh, when they were more finished talking here, then Naroga get fast. Naroga beat her in a time. Small more they break my rib bone here. From there, I get 3 men here. From there, I was where now. He said, okay, what you do? Oh, I just talk with Johnson, the man. But what you do, the hunting you went to do when you kill any elephant, you must report it to me. Then I the one will make my report to Johnson, the man. So they went, they took my N1 again, they gave it back to me. I went back in the bush. Saturday, I was coming from Atia. That time, the Atia people just went right here and just carried the road there. I was coming from Atia to count the market ground in Japatan. When I went, I put out with one soldier man to Niswan. I decided to sleep in Niswan because I was having my brother in there with my N1 on my back. So I got to Niswan, I put out with those soldiers, but they were 2. He said, my friend, come here. I said, I'm a soldier, you're a soldier. Don't call me your friend. He said, where you are, son? I said, I'm the single barrel commander in Sano and Rivers. He said, but what are you doing with the arm here? I said, but I'm my assignment arm. He said, where is your rank? I said, I'm a 1st lieutenant. He said, where your ID card? I took my assignment paper. He said, but these are assignment people telling you are lieutenant, but you don't get ID card. And we dealing with ID card. So I said, but this alone tell you that I'm a soldier. He said, but if you please get the arm, I said, I can give my arm to you. Now you wanted the arm to go on different mission. I meet them with the arm. They myself were on that armpits, knee. Their whole mission, they went on the left, but they wanted under in my hand. Until the people said in the town, they thought they get tired, they went to bed. I said, I'm not giving you my arm. I went to bed, he busted to the count that they wanted arm. Otherwise, I'm going to report myself into Jeroy. In fact, they get new commander who is Charles Kudo. I know Charles Kudo, that Naroka they want, they did not change Naroka. So I say, okay, if you say Moko Jeroy said, around 3 o'clock now, you say Moko Jeroy said, there go, I tire, there go. While the myself coming on the road now, he decided to check the arm from me for them to. Now you ain't one hypocrite inside already. When he decided to check the arm, when he checked the arm, I say, I hold the arm, but he hold the arm also. Two of us, we start fighting over the arm. Now his hand went in the trigger. When his hand went in the trigger, he won't fire the arm against me. So when I twist the arm on his side, he tore past me. The arm also showed straight on the thing. When he touched the trigger, a whole foot just caught up. He released the arm to me straight. When he released the arm to me, I said, okay, what we do? He fought down. I said, and you see now, he said, Kofi, you don't mean it? Or take me in town? I said, no, I can't take you in town. I'm going straight to Riverside to carry the complaint that how you were fighting me and they can't catch you. Before I could walk from there to come here, now he died. When I came here, the other girl garden that was here, when I make my report to the Navy commander who was assigned here, no more, the people decide for them to go for him. While we were going for him, because at the time they can't catch him, he never died on the scene. So the people put him in hammer, bringing him now. So bleeding came here on the road. We put out with the hammer. The people say, that the man were bringing, he and Kofi were friends. Oh, when look at them, yeah, that Kofi fire won't kill man. It was not easy. They brought me in the town, yeah, naked way they frog me. From there they chain me. They went, they set up a co-martial pool here. Here myself, 2 days they were on our case. From there they bury him. From there they chain me. I was in a jail. Now you they were coming. I was in a jail for long, almost 1 month. One day, Nelson Taylor we told you they came. I was in a jail. That time they just put me outside, got through beating me, and they put me outside. So when Nelson Taylor then entered, they say, why is Kofi? They say in a jail. Then they did pay him more. They did pay Joshua Penn. Joshua Penn said, but the man in jail and they beating him. Then Nelson Taylor said, the man who commit a crime that they never investigate him, yet they beating him. I say, who are these soldiers that beat him? They kneel them, they lay them down here, they frog them good. From there, they put me back, they bring me. They say, okay, what we do? You send Kofi in Basel. When the men left, they wanted to kill me that day. So, when I call on your side, the Mapiano men say, well, I'm an MP commander. If there anything, they have some boss and who are assigned with them from Kuboro, even from the town, or the Brian children there. The children then call me one time on Brian. They call me and they say, tonight we take you from that jail, we carry you for you to sleep because tonight they will come for you. When they come for you and we not there, they will kill you. So they took me from in the jail, they carried me somewhere, they had me. Luckily they came, the whole jail was empty. They never saw me. They pursuing the money, they brought me back. Luckily they called straight Amoko, they put me on car, they carried me in Basel. When they carried me in Basel, it didn't stay too long. They come we went through the investigation. They say, people say, but who sent for Kofi right before they go to arrest Kofi? They say that Chokuro said, no, I never sent you guys. You guys then came to me, they said they were going Banga, and I gave them pass to go Banga. So Nelson Taylor said, if you were going Banga, where carry you to Nizuen to go para with Kofi? And where were they charge your put on Kofi that you went to arrest him? And where were he arresting people? They couldn't. So Nelson Taylor said, but I carry the people. That now they play the work going. So Kofi, you free. That how they free me from in our other trouble. So from there they come po, then start launching. People start running their way. They who are they meet me so now they start taking large road. So somebody went to Daniel Chia, they told Daniel Chia about me, how I can fire. So Daniel Chia called me. I said, but they were I can fire and the people they will not enter. And for me, they finish entering and you are running their way. But if I'm on the country, they can't enter. But what happened here, then we got to go to my home for you to talk with my people then, because my people say I'm on for a war again. How come we went? That was Daniel Chair, that was Kuku Tenner, that was John T. Richardson, that was Charles Brett. They brought me here, appeal to the people. The had 24 so prepare me from this country to go and fight this war. That River said, I'm going to come, and if you see Kofi can now move from in River said, I ain't careful for my people in this country not to run away from behind them. The had to carry me in the soap, we and prepare 64 men for us to defend River said. The Lord they kill not to lose River said. If you lose River said, we must kill you. So we're in River said, when they finish looting all the country then I can't allow them for them to come in River and take pin from them and they allow to tell her they say Kofi Kona. The people sat down over there and formed LPC with the Nigerian people then, right in Paso, where Crayfari then formed LPC, and it was peace town, the first peace that they don't have. We're having a buffer zone that before you get to Picho town, because the whole Grand Paso County were honor me. Cutting from Picho town to come all the way, it were honor me. The Ludo, part of the Ludo honor me. And what they call the other place there, passing to Lufo way there, all were honor me. So from there, I left the whole front line. After they said that peace, I came to Japan here. I make my people open their market. If anybody can attest to it, I bought coffee today, they can wake up and talk this down. Our they cause today, they never looted River Say. I said, I protect your news so ride your wheelbarrow in the net from here to go on the market ground. Check Bama upon me and open your market on the rubber breed where your news will sell your thing. Everybody get a father. I don't want today when so you take fufu from you. I will treat that so you for your business. The people were so jealous and they went to tell her, they say, but he's selling down here. The people gave 135,000 US dollars to Kofi and he gave reward. Said, oh, whereby I don't know how LPC was funded. When I go low, the children then that were on the front line, they start running. They say we saw a group cross to Little Color Way, but they come in, they pass. Some people saw them. So I said, but where that group coming from? They say they're from Banka. I say from Banka, then they didn't call me that group of them, but I'm PDF. Lucky they one of my corner were on our side, they walking. I said, what happens? They chief, different people enter, but they not from Banka. But where they end now, he said they finish crossing. They cross to go where now? Where they going? He said they going Riverside way. I said, but then if that's the case, you gotta go Riverside. You can remember that time some soil then were a sign here, but they were not too much. That was NGO were coming here, and they came to the gate. They were wanted for me to escort them. I don't know that any men were here. I just pick up my pistol with 4 body cars, jumping in the people car to bring them here because they were wanted to see Riverside. I brought them. After now, you do car then I come all the way. They now food, more with someone he boss to Manon Beach. They not kill them, and I know. But the year that I was in the town for them to care here now, somebody from the town tell them that Kofi is in the town with his manpower. Now I knew that only 130 I was having, and I brought no iron in the people car. Now you do car then right in China here, and I know the car turn around and carry me back. When soon I move from here, they waste here straight. Grab all these citizens. Now, as I'm talking, the men that are put here who are acting as superintendent, he stay with them in Crunchy there from Sunday they carry him. That where they carry robber, then whosoever they grab all the other people in a place here. When we go low down, they say that different fashion. Man, people here now, instead of them sending for me for her to see her pet to fall down, and they say, you'll go for the man finish sending reward. The king, president call over the radio. I went to answer the man. He said, well, I'm sending a troop to come and join you. Those are cross into your area, so don't let them to reach RTR. So nowhere is coming for you and him to go beyond them. I said, okay, chief. I thought you got them coming for something for us to put together to fight enemy. Now you do got them coming to kill my people there, and then to you don't have the chance to kill me for them to kill me, to take to lure. I say, I know. The day came that I was in Japan, so I tomorrow we came when I go low. I saw the whole group start coming. So they start jumping from here there. They said that the enemy there. I said, no, the president called that different people were coming to me today. Now you, mommy, then where I left to the front line, also then people then I carried to bed and they finish catching then the big battery, then they put it on so mommy here. That battery I talk about, they carry it up battery that they wanted your changing. I know. So I went, Atisa, they start giving me quality. So Atisa to walk to them. Nothing were in my mind that the people coming to for me. Before I reach to the mayor general now to say, yeah, and the chief of staff to okay, he quality say, right away, soon I take my hand that day, no. Before I could show my hand to him, my hand went in his hand straight, my baffle, my chest was on the ground. They pull the tree straight on my back here. Boom, boom, they fire, they damage my whole arm. The gun that I was wearing, that all they were fighting for, they want with therapy, they make a protection. They make they can't do this one here. They start sharing everything that was on me. From there, they say that you go ski nursing terror. Oh, Kofi, they say, yeah. You organize a group, they call them LPC, the kid nursing terror in Sando, you know. By president say, more carry you. Oh, the people beat me. They beat me. They power wire through here, they hang me up. For this county, my recent coming to TRC, I just want for me to express myself in the county. For this county, they hang me up and beat me whole net. From there, myself, they grab one gold from after some other farm. They eat the go mother, they eat the father, they say they go in coffee. That go where myself was walking. When they go cry, they say coffee, general coffee. When they go saying wet, and they said, and they hold the road. When they hold the road, I will jump from here over there. Walk on my bare feet from here to Lack. When I met Tanyochi, I said, but Tanyochi, where I do? He said, I want for you to ask me. Would they want you to do a 4 month more? I said, but where I do? Today is for peace time. Nobody fighting. Anybody will hand across into your area, you won't think, then they foul lady P. Talk. They don't have charge, but I mean you are accusing. He said, what the money the people kill you? I said, but if you won't give me no money, I even know who you are talking about. They say, last time you were in meeting again in Pastor with the people. I say, Kofi. They say, yeah. I say, hey, anybody from Pastor say I've been in meeting with LPC. Anything I tell you, you're not PDF. From there, they send one boy to come for me and carry me Banga. They carry me in Banga, they chain me in Banga. 2 days, they want to make it 3 days. President sent for me. If you hear that, when someone come to Liberia, that was the time they carry me in Banga. So they carry me in front of Taylor. Taylor said, but Kofi, what happened? I said, but I know why your people didn't treat me that day. Nothing I know. He said, no, man, who tell you to fire them, man? They say he challenged the boss, we went to Kofi, he started challenging people then. So that how he and the children then change fire. I said, cheat allow. I went to welcome the people, I shake their hand, and they hold me and knock me down. I had they put a G3 on my back and fire me. He said, okay, they'll give him $2,000 and carry him to Phoebe so he can take treatment. They take the $2,000. I hear they knew. They put it in the commander hand for her to go Phoebe to give it to me to take treatment. After the treatment, so we can go through investigation. Look, you got them bring me, they carry me back in the cell. That other beating they do to me it was small. They beat me down there, pee all on my cell. They beat Johnson, the M2, he poo on his cell. They say, you not can play pee share now. The president who kill order to go for you, reach in front of you, then you get more to talk, you go give you money. You think that you're trauma, you care here, you think you will work here. We'll see what we do to you. They beat me. Oh, the people were still then carry me to Phoebe for treatment. They never carry me straight in jail. In Banga, they carry one jail there. They call the far hole. When they pour you in water hole, forget it. All the dirty water there, where all the people can cook in Banga, that there they always say. They pour me in that jail. In that jail, all the general there, I meet General Diema, I meet General Toba. I met General, one general from Basel. I met them about 4 generals. I make them 5. I met General Dima say they say that for your business they put me here. I said, but where I do? He said, I keep on telling the people, the men know nothing, the MPD field, they be here, I call get everything. So while we were there one morning when I go low, I saw General 50 and Joe to address. They say, you bring coffee or sir? They brought me or sir. Joe to say, if you see your military men dressed like they mean what? I look at a long time because our cream papa were eating to the place there. No food, they can't get you no food, and cream papa the way can scratch people more. So I said, I know. He said, okay, me or mission. The president said, we must carry you back to Riverside to turn all government property over. I said, hey, God, you tell. The moment I lay out on Riverside, hey, your family again, your man. I ask you, I want to go to small. I can go. And my statement, where I started, and you know, if you carry me in Riverside and you see me again, then you're man.
So, what are you waiting for? Invite a friend and family member and be a part of RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV broadcast. Is RAMAH Christian Radio, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network. You tune right, you tune to the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network. And then if you're just joining us, I want you to stay tuned, trying to look for the second portion, the question and answer period, the Q&A section, as soon as I can find, or probably maybe later on today, I will bring you part 2 of that. I mean, this is one of the testimony I listened to. I'm just here laughing because Kofi is funny. I mean, well, if you're just tuning in, we want to say to you, welcome to our broadcast. The fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network is the program Inside Liberia's Palaver. Inside Liberia's Palaver. We'll take a short musical break and be right back. So, what are you waiting for? Invite a friend and family member and be a part of RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV broadcast. Is RAMAH Christian Radio, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network. Are you looking for a Christian online radio station that broadcasts programs of news, views, interviews, and documentary? Well, here is good news that you can use. The invitation is yours to follow RAMAH Christian Radio, the light in the darkness. RAMAH Christian Radio broadcasts on Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, and YouTube. So, what are you waiting for? Invite a friend and family member and be a part of RAMAH Christian Radio and RAMAH Christian TV broadcast. Is RAMAH Christian Radio, the fountain of beautiful Christian broadcasting network.